And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here you go.
With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Good on the triple. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Nobody near Leonard. And the three off target. Leonard with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Dort. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
He gets it in there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Los Angeles now. And here's Harden for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. For three, Williams. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Launches a three. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Back to Simmons. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Oklahoma City now. Holmgren. Softly drops in the floater.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Clippers trail by 5. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. The 3 from Harden gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Here's Leonard. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. A 3 from Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. Outside Leonard. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harden inside the 3-point line. Off target from the wing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shoots the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Just 5 on the clock. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Thunder with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Caruso, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's Powell on the wing. And a deep three from Harden. They get it back. They shoot again. And it's Zubac laying it in.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Dort driving inside.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
On the wing, Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 5.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. It's Powell on the wing. To the middle. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Zubac. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And a deep three from Harden. The Clippers keep it alive.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
He's off on the first. And talk about fit doors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
To the inside. Harden right side. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:29 left in the first half. Wallace outside. 18 feet out. That one good for 2. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead. And the Clippers have possession. Harden surveying the D. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Hartenstein. And the shot is long. Clippers trail by 4. Looking to get back on track here. Harden, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Here's Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. On the inbound, and that one is good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Outside, Dort. From deep. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jones. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Leonard, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Dort. At the top of the key, Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Holmgren's got 7.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Holmgren. Following the miss by Chris Dunn. Williams can't get it to go. And here's Leonard from 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 13 points in the game. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
It's good from long range.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Williams gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Leonard. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 10. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now here's Williams. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And stolen by Dunn. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 8 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. The nice assist for Williams. He's got 17.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Goes back up. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dort. Here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. Eubanks grabs the miss. Here's Harden. Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. That will count. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clippers trail by 13. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
And here are the Thunder now. And here is Caruso. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A 3-pointer off the mark. From deep, Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Pass to Powell for the 3. No good. The Thunder leading by 9 to the right side. Off target with his 3. And here are the Clippers now. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Leonard, no luck. Right side, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Williams. Back to Dort. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers trail by 9. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. The drive by Holmgren. That one goes in. And that's now 9 points for Chet Holmgren. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Harden. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Leonard from 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Clippers trail by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And here's Harden for 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Dort. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. It's stolen by Dort. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Here's Wallace. Off on that one. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Ivy outside. Nifty move. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Pass to Cunningham. From downtown. Rebounded by LeBron. Now Los Angeles with it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
As always, Allie, thank you. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
James outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From 13. And it's Harris with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the middle. Here's Duren. The shot won't fall. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's Reeves. And counted from 19 feet away.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Pass to Harris. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Harris. Now here's Thompson. Harris down low. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The shot by James, no good. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Duren. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's James. Outside Reeves. No good from outside. Pass to Duren. For 3, here's Harris. And Reeves pulls it down. And it's a Lakers ball. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Duren. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
To the inside. Tries again. And James finishes it off.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
He believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
And took it all the way. Speedy play by Cunningham.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to connect. And here's Hayes. James inside. Outside Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 5 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And here's Reeves outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Holland can't hit. James outside. Here's Len. It's deflected. Stewart with it. Tie game in Los Angeles. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Now here's Vincent. And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul. That'll be a 5-second call. And the Pistons with possession here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Stan, back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
And it's Connect missing. The Pistons trailing. Here's Thompson. And he buries his first look.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The three. The rebound by Detroit. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Stewart. Here's Holland. Still no points. And it's good. 2 points. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Reed. Now here's Thompson. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And here's Reeves outside. Gets the three to fall. Reeves has got 8. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now Reed, guarded by Vanderbilt. Count that one, Reed.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Back to Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. Pass to Connect. Clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .144 left in the second period. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Pistons lead by 3. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Harris. There's Cunningham with a 3. Offensive rebound. Harris right side. Pass to Cunningham. And another shot. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Lynn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 5. Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. It's tipped. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to James. There's the strength of the King.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Inside. Here's Duren. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Doncic outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hachimura. Launches a 3. And Ivy pulls it down.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Duren. Down low. Here's Harris. The layup off target. James with the ball. To the paint. Hachimura. Holland with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. I Everything else is just extra credit. Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Lakers trail by 4. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Pass to Holland. Cunningham looking it over. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons lead by 4. Here's Ivy. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Detroit making a change here. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Lynn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Harris. Here's Stewart. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Cunningham left side. Stewart outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Harris. And here is Thompson. Takes it inside. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Now, here is James. 12 points for him.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Here's Cunningham. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Cunningham. Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Connect.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Harris outside. Back to Ivy. With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Detroit on top, up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Detroit with the ball. 3-point lead. Cunningham outside. Here's Stewart. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Detroit with a rebound. On the wing, Ivy. Here's Stewart. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Doncic left side. Up and in on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Here's the 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 6-point game. Stewart outside. On the wing, Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Both free throws good from James. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. No one near him. And Reeves pulls it down.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
To the inside. Out to James. Shot clock at 5. Now Doncic. Lets it go from 11. No luck on that one. Pass to Ivy. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Soft touch off the glass.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot. In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Harris. Back to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Guarded by Doncic. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Lakers trail by 6. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Yeah, taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
James can't get it to go. And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Here's Cunningham. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Stewart, right side. Harris outside. On the clock. He connects.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion. First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game. And here are the Lakers.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg. Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Doncic, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Again, Young missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and Coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here are the Lakers. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Johnson the screen. Young with no one around. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Reeves outside. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Trae Young. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here is Young. Money from the wing. Young's got his second bucket.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Puts up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Lets it go with a three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to LeBron. Inside. Now here is Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
The Hawks trail by 3. Reza Shea wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Young. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. In the corner, it's James. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
On its way from Young for 2. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Hachimura misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. On the wing, a nice shot by LeVert. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Pass to Finney-Smith. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's LeVert. Screen by Capella. For the 3. And no good that time. Lakers leading by 4. Now Finney-Smith. He's covered by Niang. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to man. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And here is Los Angeles now. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks making a switch here. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Back to Len. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 5. Aston Niang lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Doncic. Here's Len. James right side. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Young with the ball. He's got 7, and the shot is good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Hayes. Doncic outside. Pass to Len. On deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Len's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Screen by Niang. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Young's got 4 this quarter.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. The Hawks trail by 8. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Young's shot is off. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to James. Lakers passing it around. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Lakers leading by 9. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now Young. He's got 11. From deep. They get it again. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Looking to end his cold spell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Reeves. No one near James as he lets it go. And that one's on target from the wing. LeBron's got 5.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Here's Okongwu, covered by Hayes. Young looking around. The Hawks again can't hit. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Young. He's got 14. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the inside. Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to James. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Here's Hayes. Baseline J on the way. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 8. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
LeBron going to work inside.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Young. From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 17.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3 ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Here's Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. And there it is for him. Niang's got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Inside, here's Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks trail by 5. .115 left in the third quarter. Here's LeVert. Shakes him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, a tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he's good on the second. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Here's Krejci. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Vincent with it. It's up a 3. He can't get it to go. Here's Krejci. For 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
3. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers in the lead. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Vincent. And here is Doncic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's LeBron. Pass to Len. Tries a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Krejci to take the lead, and it's good on the layup. Krejci's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Pass to Len. Now Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Here's Krejci. Bangs home the trifecta. Krejci's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hayes, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Krejci. It's rebounded by Hayes. LeBron outside. Pass to Len. Back to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Off target at the rim. Wow! LeBron still hustling.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson the screen. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 2. Young outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Young, right side. Again, Young missing.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Doncic going to work.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Young, and he drives in. Count it, good. Young's got 19 points.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Stolen away. Here's the three. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
To the left wing. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Young. Oh, no good.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without foul.
And so Young nails them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Now, here's Doncic. For the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Young with the ball. To take the lead. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now Young. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hachimura, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Young. Here he goes. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Risacher. And they're able to recover. LeBron left side. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. And here's Young. To take the lead. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got the first basket here in overtime for the Hawks.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Back to Hayes. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 22.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. LeBron James just too strong.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Now, here is Young. Johnson the screen. Down low. Here's LeBron. Johnson with the rebound. Young with the ball. Tries it from 9. Off the left rim and out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the clock. No good.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there.